And like somebody told me, in my veins, it's not only blood, it's Belize waters. I have that in my veins also.
Carlos Arevalo has been fishing since he was a child. Having moved to the fishing community of Chinooks after the death of his father, Arevalo saw firsthand how the men used fishing to provide for their families and dreamt of doing the same for his mother and sisters.
And those times, well, you have to have 18 years old to go to fisherman. Well, one time I escaped from my mother with my uncle begging him to carry me at sea, and he carried me to the sea. And it was something a surprise that surprised me. At the beginning, one time it make me get in love of the sea, and from right there, my career from fisherman began. So my mother said, "You will not go to the sea again." One day I will be 18 years old and I will go to the sea. When I was 18 years old, I gone to the sea, and from since then, I'm working like a fisherman. I get engaged like other organization, and I love it.
Arevalo was nominated for the Fisher of the Year award by his son, Mrs. Arevalo, whose love for fishing has been nurtured by his father his entire life. He says that the nomination took him completely by surprise.
For me, it was a surprise. Yesterday, he told me, "Father, we have a meeting. It is an important meeting. You have to be there," because they called me to the meeting and they said they want you there. So I don't know what is happening. For me, it's a surprise. When I say sales, I think, well, it's a meeting. I say we have to go. So he tell my mother will come with us. He said, "Well, I think something strange here is happening. I don't know what is happening." Well, when I came here and I see that it's about the nomination, so I say, I think those guys nominate me without me knowing nothing.
Arevalo is proud to be representing the fishermen of the North and is grateful to the Wildlife Conservation Society for recognizing his hard work as well as the efforts of fellow nominees. Also recognized at the ceremony were siblings Suzette and Paula Jacobs, who won Outstanding Fisher Awards. Paula Jacobs Williams, who accepted on behalf of her sister, says that fishing has always been a bonding experience between them.
She's more like the captain and the head one, and I am more like the caretaker and the cook, and we partnership together.
How long have you guys been fisherwoman?
I always say I've been fishing from in my mom's belly, but from we were pretty young, like I would say 2-3 years old.
Jacobs Williams was recently elected chairwoman of the Women in Fisheries Association. She explains that being recognized as an outstanding fisher speaks to her dedication to representing women in fisheries.
The thing is that this recognition shows us that we have been doing job, and one day we have proved that our job has worked, and now the world can see that we are continuing to advocate for women in fisheries, not only just the fishing and the thing, but we want the women to be in it. And the younger girls, we want them to come out and start to, with the thing, and we are fighting that we get, then at the end of it, we got some kind of retirement scheme for the women and men in fisheries.
Brittany Gordon for News 5.